You're such a fucking hoe, I love it. I know you like it more, I love it. Fuck you, I love it. I love it.
Hello, welcome to the company Collectibles, and today we're going to be looking at a Prime 1 Predator Charizard holographic first edition shadowless Charizard. Just kidding, guys. So we're going to be looking at the Prime 1 handheld camera. Prime 1, I believe this is called the cover art Jungle Hunter Pred, which is simply amazing looking. Obviously, I just did my review on the big guy over here, the Assassin Predator, which, oh my god, I absolutely love this one because the scale, in comparison, let me go back a little bit. In comparison, I mean, you thought that was big, and you thought my was big, but wait till you see, like, this guy. Like, in person, my goodness, he is huge. Besides this guy, I mean, he's amazing. This is full-size Ben Affleck, fuzzy buzzy beard, and all that stuff. So, here we have a look at the Jungle Hunter. Now, a few issues I have right now for the reviews. I'm not going to be able to turn this light or this light on, or this light right here on his little thingy-majiggy, because I don't have batteries, the weird batteries that they have put in here. But I'm ordering a set of USB powered ones or a outlet powered one, that way I can have it on all the time. This lights up blue, this lights up red, and that lights up red here too as well for his little laser beam self. So I have the parts for this guy surrounded in random parts of the area because it's not enough room here. I can't even get him in full picture, as you can see there. And shout out to Collector Zone for getting this to me, by the way, collectorzone.com. And this is the deluxe version I upgraded to. So this comes with, you know, extra switch outs like the heads that I'll get to in a second. But look at the sheer scale of this, right? That is amazing. I absolutely love Predator IP, and their designs are amazing because we all know and love the classic old films. While this one is comic book, so that's kind of what they're going with on this guy. As you can see, like, it pretty much is, you know, the Schwarzenegger movie one, which I'm not complaining. That's what I got it for. So you can take this thing back and put the little tiny batteries in there. Maybe if you can see it if it wants to focus. But batteries go in there, and batteries go here as well. This is very hard. And you push that little button right there, and these LEDs turn on and they glow red, displaying this cool little timing bomb right here. And I have I think there's a Prime 1 store exclusive that you can get the big giant blade switch out, which I wasn't too much of a fan of. It was all about this guy right here. This menacing piece was the main attraction for me, just because of the just downright blood and gore and detail that was on this thing. is just insane. I mean, you can see like muscle tissue still on the bone. It's just nasty. It's pretty disgusting. It's not something for everyone, and it's even gory, as you can see. It's not something for everyone, but man, is it amazing. There's another switch. What I don't have displayed is just a bag holding all these skulls. Well, you can put like 3 skulls in the bag. There's 3 variants of skulls I can show you here below my webcam. And this is the 3 variants of one getting sliced in the head, one clean skull, and then one blasted. I think that's Mac. Gotta be Mac into the skull. And then you get a second set of skulls, which is the same exact thing. I just placed that under him because that's the way they have it in the pictures, and that's the way I went with it. So, of course, you get the open mandibles head sculpt with this guy. That is a no-brainer for me as to display him with. A lot of people like to display the classic biomask. I absolutely love this. As you can see, the quills, like individual quills that has been inserted. Now, I was scared that this might come with the tilted paint. Some has came with the paint like literally tilted. Luckily, this one is perfection. I like it a lot. And it's just tons and tons of details. As you can see, these bones on his little necklace look so real. That thing looks so real. Like these little bones look nasty. And then you have more of those bones here off to the side. Come on, get in there. And as you can see, like it looks like real bones. Like real skulls and stuff. Like that's really, really cool how they've managed to target that so well. So, just looking throughout the body here, his little dreads are nice and pliable material. That way, in shipping, it's not going to snap, crackle, kaboom, and so on. You see some of the mixed media art here, where they're having these pleather straps, and then more of these quills sticking out, and then this right here. I'm pretty sure this is metal. I'm pretty sure these two are metal. It's very hard. It's very hard as if it is metal. Very nice details on the hand. I have to say, very nice details on the hand. You can see where this almost looks like real leather on his glove, and then his flesh underneath looking just absolutely sick. I love this design. It's just so beautiful. I absolutely love this design. It looks so magnificent, and more of the mixed media material. You see this is real mesh, like real dominatrix mesh. I have problems with my S's, sorry, excuse that. And while I can't spin him around because he's already in place, I'll show you some of his back here. As you can see, more of the back, the cannon, the sculpted leather looking material. I love that sculpted drape cape thing he has on his comma, I guess you would call it. And then what's standing out the most besides the Predator himself is the base, which was super hard to figure out. And it's just crazy because certain pieces like this, I mean, you wouldn't think, but this is separate. Certain other pieces, I don't know, there's pieces throughout this statue is separate. And well, the base, and it's just so intricate. Like, as you can see, there's a little cave in there, and you can see a little resin water here. It's pretty deep. You can't tell the depth in camera, but it's pretty deep. I wish they would have put like some fish. That would have been awesome. And then looking over here into, I think it was Cooper. What was his name? But the bloody dog tag that comes with it is awesome. A little nod to the film, I guess. And then a bunch of shrubbery, a snake in the grass. I don't know if anybody caught that yet, but there's a snake in the grass going around. When you take off all this shrubbery, you can really see a ton of the sculptor's detail into this base. But look at the rock formation, the way they did that. Rock has to be one of the most easiest jobs for statue creators to do because it's literally just jagged edges and dry brush painting. But Prime 1 really nailed it with this one, especially on this base. It's absolutely amazing. Now, going towards the back, as you can see, there is a scorpion hiding behind the bushes right there. I can't get to him, but he's there. Show yourself. There he is. There's plenty of little, because, I mean, when you look at it, this is the jungle hunter. You want to put that aspect into the display, which he's in a jungle. And I love that Prime 1 did that. You have the snake, you have the shrubbery, you have the little scorpion. It really sells it as a whole piece. As a whole piece, it really sells it as, you know, it's a jungle hunter. This guy is from the jungle, like in the jungle hunting. And I absolutely love that they did that. They really did a great nod to the fans. The pose is menacing. I absolutely love this one-of-a-kind pose of him perched up onto the rock. It does make him seem a little bit smaller than he is, which kind of gives away from the scale of the Pred. But I do actually love it in this case. I do actually love this. Because if you look over here, this guy's just standing outright massive. And then this guy's kind of hiding behind a rock, which is kind of cool. I mean, just look at all that shrubs. You got to individually place these shrubs into place. I kind of just went with it, whatever I saw on pictures and the best I can. That way I'm not hiding too much of the base while still making it sell the look of being in a jungle. More of this you can see right here is the biomask from the film. Now this is a cool one. I'm not sure if they're actually calling it from the film, but this looks really nice. It's a really cool design and concept they gave with us. So more of it is the base. For the stands for the actual head sculpts are amazing too. I love them because they're beautiful to display. And then obviously they're switch out and you can switch all them out, and then this lights up as well. But very nicely done by Prime 1 on these pieces. Absolutely killer. Now moving on to the, I forgot, the Celtic Predator had this? This was the original design for the biomask, and it's nice that they added that. I have it hiding under the crotch of this guy. So I like that they added that. They gave us the option of having the original design for the biomask, which was film used in Predator 2 when Glover was at the end of the movie with all the Predator buddies. So that's cool right there. Very nicely designed, and just everything about it is just amazing and beautiful. I love this helmet the most out of like most of the Predator helmets. So thank you, Prime 1, for doing that. And then looking up here into my details, I don't know why I have them spread out, but here is the closed mouth look that I'll probably never use, but I just had to have it on display because it's just a beautiful piece of art. I absolutely love this one, and it deserves a lot of attention, even though I'm probably never going to use it. As you can see, the quills individually put in there, and then more and more of the treads, and then the stand. The stands are beautiful. It's of Iron Man. So, a little comparison of Iron Man next to a Pred head. But looking into his mouth, look at all that paint detail. Yeah, they went through with it. They went through. Look at the beautiful eyes you have, Predator. What beautiful eyes you have. So the translucent teeth and everything. Let's go back on the other guy. So this is my big assassin, my boy. And then let's go back to the teeth and such. The mouth, the infamous vaginal mouth that Predators have. I don't get the blue and red and blue veins if they have green blood. Did anybody ever get that? Or is it just me? But here's the mouth, and it looks awesome. I absolutely love. Now, if you do go back and look at the prototype does have a bit of a very nice weathering and paint apps, but that is the prototype. I'm not gonna bash them too hard, but this is beautiful. Look at the translucent resin that they used on the teeth. Beautiful. And then the eyes. I haven't found a paint flaw anywhere. Well, look at this. I don't know if I've ever seen this. Wow, look at that. Is that like a green vein? Is that like a green vein right there? It kind of looks like it. I think that's a green vein. Yo, that's a green vein, dude. I've never seen that. Holy huckleberry, boo-boo. I've never seen that. It's like a green vein, and you have different like veinages going throughout his little bicep. That's neat. Wow, that's kind of cool. And just look at this. Look at the fat head on this one. That's amazing. I absolutely love stuff like this. Like, it's gory and not really appealing to the naked eye of a human being because it's unnatural to see a human without flesh. But to some, it's pleasing. Quite frankly, I like it. Gets me going in the morning. So there it is, the amazing cover art Jungle Hunter, I guess you would call it. What an amazing piece. It is a one-of-a-kind. I believe it is also sold out. And there was a bunch made, though, so I'm sure you can probably get this for retail. But it is an amazing piece. It's very, very heavy, and that's why I have it on my table and not up on a detail, which people recommend not doing, but I do it anyway. But I have my statues up there. They'll be fine. But what's up, Batman? This actually fell. This picture fell, and it just barely missed my statue. I was like, oh my god, stupid Batman trying to get my stuff. But anyway, this is a perfect statue. I really couldn't find anything wrong with it. The price was about $1,600. I can't remember if that's retail or shipped. By the time I get them, I'm like, just here, take my money and just give me my statue. Because sometimes you wait so long and you just don't want to wait any more longer. But I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. The shoulder cannon, the sculpt. I mean, look at all this weathering they go into. It's beautiful. They go into weathering and they do it nicely. You know? Even the mixed media is okay. I love it. I love it all. The details, the weathering, the whole look of it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, sorry, I just had to do that. So, this guy gets a perfect 10 out of 10. Price, look, pose, the statue, paint apps, weathering, quality, accessories. Everything this guy has is perfection. And I'm totally agreed to whatever Prime 1 did here. I'm just all for it. Now, this is just absolutely killer and stunning. I think it is a little bit better than the 1/3 one coming out, the actual movie one. I was about to get that, but then I said I already have this, and then the sheer scale of this was so big, I was like, I don't think I want to go any bigger. And then the 1/3 will probably be, if not the same size, bigger. So I'm like, this will just do just fine. I don't have to spend any more extra money that I don't need to. So why would I? Just wow, look at the gauntlet and his nice claw hands. Beautiful, beautiful statue. Nice toe shot right here, guys. For you, I'll get a toe shot in there. Just going throughout the base is like going on an adventure. I have to give this guy a 10 out of 10. It's just beautiful. More of the watery base. That really looks like water. It's so cool. I wish they put fish. I mean, I'm not gonna go against that because it's not just asking for too much. There's a lot of stuff going on below these leaves and stuff like that. So, stunning piece by Prime 1. 10 out of 10. Solid piece, I have to say. If you like what you saw here on Easy Company Collectibles, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the videos. Of course, liking videos help. And then as well, join down below. Hit that join button to become a member of the family, a Vengeance member, and support me as always. Thank you everyone for joining. Until next time, Charizard all the way. Look at Charizard. I like this. It's beautiful. Right? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Easy stop!